Alright, y'all. My name is Jace Oob. I'm a field safety technician for XYZ Corporation. We're out of South Louisiana. I am the only safety tech for this company. And today we're going to be giving y'all a little presentation today. So I'm going to be doing my presentation on chlorine. So chlorine is a greenish yellowish gas with a pungent odor. It has low exposures, can cause nose and throat and eye irritation. High levels of exposure can cause damage to the breathing rates and damage to lungs. Chlorine is a dangerous chemical that is found in many homes across the nation. It has many uses in papermaking, pool products, and pool cleaning products. This is an example of a chemical product that uses chlorine. The Clorox pool tablets. Chemical hazards. Chlorine leaks. So hazards like chemical leaks can be very dangerous. The body can only take in so much chemicals before it becomes harmful. Chlorine sinks to the ground, so if a leak ever happens, remember to go to the highest point. If you are inside, it is important to close all windows and turn off all air conditioners. Exposure limits. So, these things called exposure limits are set by the industry, the government, and scientists. These numbers let us know what numbers are safe and when it becomes harmful to ingest these chemicals. Some of these limits are made up of different factors like how long or where was the exact exposure. The ACGIH, also known as the American Conference of Governmental Industrial Hygienists. They are a group of scientists that produce the base limits for the chemical employees' protection. So, the ACGIH refers to their exposure limits as TLVs. TLVs stands for threshold limit. The threshold limit for chlorine in a workplace area is 0.5 ppm, parts per million, as an 8-hour time-weighted average, as well as 1 part per million, STEL, which stands for short-term exposure limits. Now we have NIOSH. NIOSH, which stands for National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health Organization. They have set their limits at 0.5 ppm, same as ACGIH. So also they say this parts per million also counts for the exposures with a ceiling. Last, we have OSHA. OSHA stands for Occupational Safety and Health Administration. For OSHA being so heavily involved with safety in plants, I really don't think they talk about exposures enough. Their baseline average for exposure limits are normally set twice as high as what governing bodies like NIOSH would set. OSHA has their base exposure limits to what we call PEL. PEL is the permissible exposure limit. OSHA has their limit at 1.0 ppm. So, even though OSHA says their limit is 1 part per million, they will enforce other governing bodies' limits like NIOSH, which is 0.5. They will enforce that as to what they will punish plants and what they will guard. So, thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for listening with y'all. whatever, all attention. Thank y'all. We look forward to having y'all in our company, and have a good day.